Can US sanctions on 4 Indian companies put India's Iran trade under fresh pressure? Washington has now targeted Indian firms over Iranian petroleum import worth more than $119 million. So what does this mean for Indian businesses and the country's trade with Iran? If you are looking for the answers, you are at the right place. Hello everyone, you are watching Commodity Today English. I am Palak Singh. The United States has imposed sanctions on 4 Indian companies and 3 individuals over their alleged involvement with Iran's petroleum and petrochemical trade. The move comes as Washington sets up a pressure on Iran and targets businesses that it says are helping Tehran generate revenue from its oil and petroleum sector. So, what exactly has the US targeted? The latest action is the part of Washington's wider campaign to disrupt Iran's oil revenues and international financial networks. The US says the sanctioned Indian entities were involved with transactions linked to Iranian petroleum imports worth more than $119 million. For the companies and individual named by Washington, the sanction can create serious challenge when dealing with the US financial system and international businesses. But why does this matter for India? India and Iran have long-standing trade ties, with Indian businesses exporting products such as Basmati rice, tea, pharmaceuticals and other goods to the Iranian market. At the same time, India has historically imported energy-related products from Iran. But US sanctions make such transactions increasingly complicated because banks, insurers, shipping companies and traders may become more cautious because dealing with Iran-linked businesses. And one important thing, this could mean higher costs. When conventional banking and shipping challenges become difficult to use, exporters and importers may have to search for alternative payment machines and trade routes. That can increase transaction costs, insurance expenses and shipping risk. Indian exporters to Iran are already facing disruption because of wider geopolitical tension and problems with the trade routes through the Gulf. So, will India-Iran trade stops? Not necessarily. India has continued to maintain commercial interests with Iran, but businesses will need to carefully navigate US sanctions, compliance requirements, and payment restrictions. The latest sanction could also help Indian companies more cautious about entering new Iran-related transactions. So, why does this matter for the export sector? For Indian exporters, Iran is an important regional market, particularly for agricultural and pharmaceutical products. If financial and logistic restrictions increase, exporters could face delayed payments, higher freight costs, and greater compliance risks. That could make Indian products less competitive in Iranian market. So, the question now is, will these sanctions remain limited to specific companies, or could the US pressure expand to affect much wider network of India-Iran trade? Let us know your thoughts in the comment below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next update.